Well, this is the material you need to make the pot holder. 17 by 17 centimeters, fabric and some wadding, batting, and 24 by 24 centimeters. I have to clip off the edges. And 4 strips of 4 centimeters by 23 centimeters long. I ironed it just in half, and I'll show you how to make it. And we, ladies and gentlemen, know we have a lot of material just lying, and I thought I'm going to make a pot holder. So I used this one. I love those colors. I've got more, maybe for some family and friends. And look at this, still got a lot of fabric. Isn't this awful? Oh. Well, then you can be creative if you've got a lot of material. That's what I think. So this is where I'm going to start with the 17 by 17 block. I put the batting on top of each other, and I'm going to sew it all the way around. So see if I can manage to put it so you can see it. This is the first time I have a new clamp camera. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I had to pin it. Oh well. So just cutting it straight. No, it was better if I pinned it, but sometimes you want to go quick ahead, and so that's that. Now this one, I'm going to clip the corners, and I'm going to do it like this. Then they're all exactly the same. From here to here, 8 centimeters. And I'm going to use this for the other corners. First I ironed it, but it didn't work out that well. So just use your first one. And the last corner. So Then you have the strips, and you lay them all like that, and then on the long sides then you go sew this side, that side, that side, and that side. I'll pin it and I'll come back. Look at this. I forgot to put the camera on. I thought I did, but I didn't. So this is almost finished, and I'm going back and I'll let you see how it has to go. This is my new clip for my telephone. Then you can video from above. So that's something new. That's why it went wrong. I didn't put my finger on the button to activate the camera. So I'll start over and then you can see how I make it. So I'm starting over. The first strip put down. Just eyeball it. You can take a pin if you want to. I'll have a space, I don't know if you could see it, just a little bit. And then the next one. Then, oh, this one. I'll take a smaller scissor. It's a little bit handy to clip the threads. This thing doesn't work anymore. I have to get a new knife in for the threads to cut the threads. Just so in the outside of your, well, I'll show it, of your sewing foot, I just put the material like this and then go like that, so like that against it. So then fold back. It says to fold back. I think I'm going to go to the ironing board because it doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to iron this and then I'll come back. Now I ironed it, and now you have to make a mark. Can I see that? Yes, I can see that. clip it. So now you made minor corners. What you have to look for to make it nice and perfect. See these two, that you take your material straight. Do it one more time. You see the blue and the blue? Just make sure it doesn't go like this or under, just equal. Oh, I have to put it straight. And then look if it's not too high. Another one. I'll pin it and then I'll come back. So I'm going to sew it. Oh, still one more. Okay, let's see. Now you have to turn it. Open this. This one also. See? Nice corner. I'll turn out the edges and then the next step. So I started pinning it. Still have to a little bit fitting with the inside of the pot holder. So I pinned it, and also if you're going to sew it, just take a color you would like to have on the back. It could be orange or blue or pink, but not white. I think white's too hard, and I was sewing with white, so I changed the bobbing as well, put a pink in and a soft pink on top. So I'm starting to stitch this side. I'm just thinking about, shall I leave it open or should I close it? I don't know how it's going to turn out when you washed it, so maybe run a stitch. Then this is still open. I still like that. Shall I do that? Maybe I'll do that. I think that's a good idea. Just yeah. Because I think when you wash it, it curls up, and I'm not that kind of person that irons everything. I iron a lot, but not the pot holders. I think I have to iron this one because I also have something made with crochet, and you don't have to iron that. Well, now you only have to remove the threads. I think it turned out nice. Did I? Oh, I skipped a bit. Ooh, look at that. I have to finish that. Ooh, back to the drawing board. I just noticed it. Well, you can do a lot of stuff that you like to do, because you can also freehand quilt it before you put it in this, and then still have to make a little, well, I'm putting my pot holder in a drawer, but if you would like to, where is the, oh, if you would like to, you can take some material and make a little thing, or in the material of this. Yeah, I like it. This is the back side. Just on a rainy day, the sun is trying to come out. Yeah. Or you could easily freehand quilt this, or you can also do a running stitch or a nice decorative stitch over this. So this is my first pot holder, and I'm going to make a second when the camera was off. So I hope you liked it, and try it, because you can make them for a birthday or Christmas, or just to make somebody happy. You can make it. So have a lot of fun, and see you the next time. Toodle-dokie.